Yeah, good morning, peeps. How was your night? I hope splendid. Yes. My name is Ozioma Ejiofor. Something just clicked in my head this morning and I thought to share. Have you heard anything about Bloody Sunday? Just a few people may have, but otherwise, Bloody Sunday happened in Bogside in Ireland, where peaceful protesters were shot dead, sustaining various degrees of injuries, like 15 people or more dead, through vehicle impacts, rubber bullets, flying debris, and the rest of it. Today, if you're living in the UK, especially in Ireland, Bogside, you will know that they are remembering their fallen peaceful protesters that were shot by the parachute regiment of the British soldiers. This thing happened in 30th January 1972. 30th January 1972 in Ireland. It was, some people call it Bogside Massacre, other people call it Bloody Sunday, but generally they call it Bloody Sunday. It was a serious massacre on just unarmed protesters. Why were they protesting? They were marching against interment before trial. That's all they were marching against. And most of them were killed using L1A1 SLR rifles. They were killed. But you know, when I came across this, thanks to the BBC, when I came across this, I started soliloquizing. I said, up until now, Nigerian government is yet to bring any soldier, any police, any first person to book to the EndSARS protest. Rather, the young lady who gave her testimony was being chased around until she got an asylum and ran away. Obodo anaha achonde hacha. I'm telling you, 1972, 30th January, people who were killed, peaceful protesters, 26 people, 15 through gunshots, a few from vehicle impact, a few from rubber bullets and debris, are still remembered till today. And it is called Bloody Sunday for them. You see, we're not following. The reason I say we're not following is we have totally lost value to human life. So whatever it is that is happening, the killing is just like a normal. We no longer value anything called human life. I was in Lagos some few days ago, and I wasn't able to go to the island because they said some people were fighting. Fighting about what? Fighting against what? Fighting for what? Supremacy? Omonile? Chieftaincy? Governorship? Local government chairmanship? What were they really fighting for? Cultism? While relevant places are remembering fallen protesters, peaceful, unarmed protesters that happened since 1972, 30th January. They are still remembered until date and have been given a full accolade to be called a Bloody Sunday. in Boxside in Ireland. And today, even the NSAS parole will not see the light of day with them. NSAS submission, the panels that were set up for the NSAS investigations, the thing that they tendered as their feedback is yet to be honored. We're not getting any better, especially when we give deaf ears to the rule of law, especially when we do not give good credence to the legal and judicial system. Obodo ọbụna efulu na-efu efu achị ọchị adị efu for now. That's the end of my submission this morning. I don't know how to classify what we do in Nigeria. I don't know how to classify what we do. So I do not even have the right word to classify the kind of things that happen in this country and people get away with it peacefully. Yesterday there was a detained lawyer that was finally released by Mango was the person who detained that man. I can't remember his name right now. He was on Arise TV yesterday. And he said something that was very terrible to my ears. Two judgments that were given by the court. First, a man whom the police shot, and up till now he's lame. He's not able to use it very well. He's deformed, and was given 11 million as fine. And the other policeman who was withdrawn from the police force for something, and was asked to be reinstated. Till today, the Nigerian police haven't reinstated that man, and that fine that the court passed on that particular man that was shot by the police have not been fulfilled, even though the court has declared it. So you see, we're not going anywhere. We still day one place. Until we begin to give attention to the rule of law and not buying them Prado Jeeps and making them shut up where they should speak, we will remain in one circle and revolve in only but a circle. I'm just giving you an information that happened on the 30th of January 1972 in Boxside in Ireland, United Kingdom. Today is Bloody Sunday for them over there. They still remember those people, peaceful protesters who were marching against interment before trial in the country and were shot with almost 15 dead, a few by vehicle impact, a few by rubber bullets and debris. They are still remembered till today. And one soldier that was caught, don't forget, in that particular incident was charged. Just a single soldier. This thing happened, the people who did this thing was the parachute regiment of the UK. Only one soldier was caught to that effect and was charged. You never can tell, but he wasn't free for catching only one soldier to that effect. Today, even the NSAS deluwete koko nchinu pakwere mabroni Enugu State nchim pakwere. They are not listening. The government are not listening. We do things recklessly as if we're animals, whilst we're human beings. May God help us. May God help us. Until we begin to give attention to the legal and judicial system and begin to do the right things and give fines to whom it is due to and pay the people who have been fined, we will be in one place and revolving. The judicial system will be dead and forgotten. It's not about buying them Prado Jeeps. It's not about, it's obeying what they've said as a developing country. We tag, are we even a developing country? We don't look like we are with the kind of things that happen around us. Human lives mean nothing absolutely to us. Look at scores that are being killed in the north. Look at scores killed in the west. Look at scores killed in the east. Look at scores killed in the south. And we're moving about like sheep without shepherd. May God have mercy on us. I thought to bring this to our notice. The young girl who identified that people were killed and maimed on the EndSARS event in Lagos State, Nigeria, was chased until she left the country and got asylum to live in another country. I'm telling you, this is not a laughing matter. It's more serious than you think. The international communities are looking at us. That's why when you bring your Asambodo as somebody who went to school in Nigeria, you go abroad and you start afresh. They don't see our certificates as anything. The only certificate that was ever recognized when I was in Europe was only National Open University. You can imagine that. And a few maybe OAU and UNA. And not even fully recognized. Only National Open University. You finish studying, you're bragging, you've studied, you go abroad, you begin afresh and start again. And we're here opening various universities from here to there, from there to there. And owing lecturers. And owing lecturers. We're not talking on the genocide on Biafrans. The British complicity on it, or in it. Up until today, nothing was said, nothing is done. People rising up and saying, you wounded us, you maimed us, you killed us, you angered us. Not sorry has ever come out, even though we're not catching anybody in that regard. Sorry, and you want them to be with you. Hey guys, I don't want to get angry this morning. Today is Sunday. Let me go and eat my rice and chop my chicken. But Nigeria, let's start behaving well if you people like. Otherwise, we're going to be revolving and not living. People will constantly remind us of the things we did wrong and went away with it. These things I'm saying now, it's not a laughing matter. Common the homosexuality that happened in the, what they call them? Missionary in Europe, in the Netherlands. My lecturer was one of those who investigated the matter. He was an undercover for 1 year and 6 months. And those people who were molested in the seminary school, they came out, they spoke for, they got a fair hearing. Nyafozikwe here. I will end it. We're not going anywhere. We're still here. And we're still revolving. We're still behaving not right. I will not say we're behaving like animals. We're not behaving right. Things that people do not get away with abroad. And we know it. People do it here because they know before they do it that they will get away with it. And that's why a policeman is able to raise a rifle and shoot someone for just a mere argument, because he believes that the only thing that will happen is that he will remove his uniform and he will get away with it and tomorrow turn into an armed robber to attack people on the road. That's the truth. And then he will tell you, if you do anyhow now, I go shoot you and nothing will happen. He will shoot you and nothing will happen. A dead kind of living. Things happen and I'm wondering, My name is Oziome Ejiofor. I'm done talking this morning. But just remember that this ends as parole until we start doing the needful in that NSAS reported recommendation. This country will be a thing of mockery in international communities until Jesus comes. Until things get worse. Until they start taking our matter to The Hague in the Netherlands. I don't know when and why we think we misbehave in Africa and we can get away with it. Now, but South Africa tolo president hangao, obeka norungao, for not answering a call by the judiciary when he was supposed to. They no send down, they send down go jail. Abona Nigeria, idiot. Kamia heje kotero onyaha. It's a crazy thing, really. We're so religious and so stupid in it. And we don't fear God and do the wrong thing and allow people to get away with it. The little things they said, give to those people whom police people killed and maimed and caused harm on. The various wives who were widowed. You people are not doing that. The lawyer yesterday who spoke said they asked him to call the Attorney General of the state. He did call, nothing. They asked him to also go to the federal, that it's not the state that will handle it. He also wrote to the Attorney General of the Federation. Till today, he didn't get any feedback or reply. Oh yeah, I say, who be lawyer? I better get out from here. Who be lawyer? I better get out from here is the same way I am speaking and other people are going to speak out and then people will be nailed. We will not constantly do the wrong thing and continually get away with it until we begin to speak out and people taking responsibility for their irresponsibilities. That's when we will get well. Anya be also on social media if you carry on. Anya be able to put things right. And until things get right, Anya ne woku. Achineke mezioku, we're going to go quadrono kambe. Chikabo toto. God bless you guys for giving me your ears and attention this morning. My name is Oziome Ejiofor, the daughter of North Ija people, the one whose flash of her teeth brings out money from your pockets. I just said we need to bring our minds back to an incident that happened in 1972, 30th January in Ireland, Buckside, precisely, in the United Kingdom. A mayhem that happened through the regiment of the parachute in the United Kingdom on peaceful protesters who were killed for protesting against entainment before trial. Until today, it's called Bloody Sunday in Ireland, and UK still commemorates with this particular event. We say sorry to the fallen heroes, to the unarmed protesters on this particular Bloody Sunday, and to the NSAS protesters who were killed, injured in various ways. We condole with you and we say, Nigerian government, wake up and stop sleeping on a bicycle. Or the very dangerous. God bless you guys. Thank you.